She paid their bills. They took a cruise without her. The story of Aaliyah J. Aaliyah is 27, a brilliant black woman living in Boston. She owns her own company, one she built from the ground up with grit, late nights, and a dream no one else believed in. And because she made it, her family crowned her the provider. Her parents, Linda and George, and her two younger siblings, Marcus, 24, and Tiana, 22, all believed Aaliyah's success belonged to them too. Family helps family, they said, but what they really meant was, Aaliyah helps everyone. And she did. She paid the rent. She covered groceries, electricity, Wi-Fi, car repairs, school fees, all Aaliyah. She even sent, just because, money when things got tight. But the thing is, it was always tight. According to them, there was never enough. So Aaliyah kept giving, even when she was running on fumes. Then one night, she sat alone in her apartment, surrounded by takeout boxes and invoices, trying to figure out how to cover both her business overhead and her family's monthly bills. She opened Facebook to distract herself, and that's when she saw it. Tiana had posted an album titled Sunsets and Sangrias, Family Cruise 2025. At first, she thought it was old photos. But no, these were new, fresh, real-time. Her mom smiling in a floral dress, glass of champagne in hand. Her dad at a seafood buffet. Marcus jet skiing like he was in a music video. Tiana posing in a spa robe, captioned vacation mode. Aaliyah stared at her screen, frozen. They were on a cruise, without her. No invite, no heads up, not even a wish you were here. These were the same people who, just 2 weeks ago, told her they couldn't afford groceries. The same ones who said, "We're struggling. Can you help with the light bill?" She didn't cry. She didn't call. She didn't comment. She just let the truth settle in her chest. They had money. They just chose not to spend it on including her. That night she made a choice. She canceled every bill in her name, removed everyone from her streaming accounts, sent one message to the family group chat. "Glad you enjoyed the cruise. I'm done being the family ATM." Then she booked a solo trip to Bali. First class, 5 stars, paid in full just for her. And she left. When she turned off autopilot and landed in silence across the world, something powerful happened. She breathed. She journaled. She sat at a cafe surrounded by rice fields and wrote, "I've been loyal to people who only loved me when I gave. I didn't need their permission to choose myself. I just needed my own." But back home, the fallout was instant. "Marcus, you're really cutting us off over one trip. That's petty." "Tiana, we needed a break. You wouldn't understand, you're always working." Their mom, Linda, "You don't abandon your family just because you feel hurt." No apology, no ownership, just entitlement. They weren't sorry they excluded her. They were mad she stopped letting them use her. But guess what? They figured it out. Marcus got a job. Tiana started freelancing. Her parents cut back on expenses. They were never helpless. They were just comfortable on her back. And Aaliyah, she came home to a new life, raised her business rates, started therapy, took herself out to dinner without flinching at the bill, because for once she wasn't carrying everyone else. Dear listeners, if you're that person, the responsible one, the strong one, the successful one, always covering for others, let Aaliyah's story be your permission slip. You're allowed to stop. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to keep your peace without paying for theirs. Love doesn't look like burnout. And if they only love you when you're giving, that's not love, that's a transaction. Thank you for listening to our story. Like, subscribe, and share to help us grow our community.